Hello, Casual Dresser here, bringing you a video that's going to show you some of the best jackets that I've received from you, the public, over the last couple of weeks. So, welcome to another video by me, Casual Dresser, and I wanted to start this video by saying a massive thank you to all my viewers out there and all the ones that are interacting. There's far more comments on the YouTube videos, obviously from when I started about a year ago. And lots more people are visiting and speaking to me on Instagram. So I'm buying lots more stuff because you are selling me lots more stuff. And on that point, selling has to be something that's done with trust. And it's got to be quite an easy thing to do. There's no point wasting too much time on it. So if you do visit my Instagram, which is here, and drop me a message if you've got any Stone Island CP company for sale. I'll make it really easy for you. You send it to me. We agree on a price. You send it to me. And as long as it's in the condition that you say it is, I'll just pay it straight into your bank. So that's the easy way to do it. And like I say, loads more people are selling me loads of stuff, which I'm really grateful for because it also gives me the opportunity to make these fantastic videos. And what I'm going to show you in this video is a few of the best jackets that I've received recently. This is one of them, but I won't be going through this one today because that's going to be in its own separate video, so tune into that one next weekend. But this weekend, I'm going to show you 4 or 5 of the best jackets that I have received over the last couple of weeks from you guys. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Hopefully you can see some pictures of this jacket. I'm going to include some pictures, let you know whether it fits true to size, big or small, what year it came out and how much it was retailing at. The reason why I want to put those size details in is because if you're spending a lot of money on a jacket, you need to make sure that it's not too big and it's not too small. So here it is. This is one of my favourite jackets at the moment. It's a 2018 Stone Island Alligator Camo jacket. Now, I've had a couple of these in before, and I let them go, and then I saw somebody, I can't remember the name, wearing it on Instagram. I'll bang some pictures of people wearing it on Instagram now. And I saw it and I thought, I need it back in my wardrobe. This will not be for sale or not be for sale currently. So as I say, it's a summer piece, and it's probably a bit too heavy to wear for summer itself. It's probably a spring piece. So it's thin, but it's well made, and there's a lot of it. It's a mid-length jacket. Now, those of you who watch a lot of my videos know that I like shorter things, stuff that ends in my waist. This is a thigh length. You can see at the back. It's almost a bit like a parka, but not too long. So it's a mid-length jacket. And the colours on it are absolutely epic. So they literally pop out. So you've got the alligator sort of print. This is the green one. There was a khaki one as well. But the actual detailing in it is absolutely immense. I can't tell you how good this jacket is. So it's got 2 front pockets here. It's got 2 Velcro pockets at the front. And it's also, which I quite like, the hood itself has wire in it, so you can sort of manipulate it into any shape you want. So you can bring it really high up around the neck, or you can drop it down. And yeah, it's one of the nicest jackets that I think Stone Island have brought out in the last 5 years. As soon as I put it up on my Instagram, just showing that I'd received it, there were loads of messages coming in. And I got this all the way from a guy in Norway. You know who you are, so thank you ever so much for selling me it. And again, like I come back to, it's about that trust sort of thing. He sent me a box of stuff across from Norway. And as soon as it landed, before I checked it through, I sent him the money. And that's sort of like the trust thing that you need when you're selling it. I was watching a trainer video recently, and they're buying massive bulk. And they were saying it's all down to the relationships, buying and selling. If you can sell somebody stuff really easily, you're probably going to get, or they're going to give you a better price than going around and selling all those items individually. And that's what happened in this case. So this is the 2018 Alligator jacket. It is, from me, a 10 out of 10. It's got Velcro cuffs that go up really tight. It is the bee's knees of jackets at the moment. And like I say, as soon as I put this on my channel, people were asking questions. But at the moment, it's not up for sale. It's just for show. I'm going to keep it in my wardrobe for a while. When it does go, up for sale. You'll see it on my Instagram. Not at the moment. Let's look at the next jacket I got in this week. How good is this jacket? This is the 2009 Tyvek Jacket. There were loads of colours brought out. There was a green, a brown, a silver, a black. There were more colours, and they all vary in rareness. Now, this is an XXL, and it fits as an XL. So when you're buying this, you need to get the size above that you normally get. So size up one size. And they're absolutely beautiful. They were brought out in 2009, I believe. And one of the reasons why they became so popular recently is because the snowflake jacket, as you can see here, is a Tyvek jacket with the snowflake slogan on the back. Now, one of the problems with these jackets is they are quite delicate, so they look the business, and I hope you agree, even though I'm wearing it, and I probably don't make it look very good at all, they absolutely are the business. So they've sort of got a shimmer to them, because what happens is that they are green underneath, and then there's a very, very, very fine mesh that runs over the top, which gives it those different shades in the light. Now, it's a special process piece. There's the badge. Special process. It should come with a white badge. So they didn't know how these were going to stand up over time. And they have been perfect, apart from being delicate. So if they get snagged, you just find that the black sort of has some pulls in it. But this is a perfect example of a green Tyvek. It's quite a simple jacket. So we've got a couple of drawstrings at the front, really lightweight, 2 front pockets, and that is about it. It is hooded, as you can see. And one of the things that people say about these Tyvek jackets that lets them down is that they don't have any front pockets. People need pockets to put things in, although I suppose I've got jeans that I could put pockets in and put things in, so yeah, maybe not all is lost. And I got it in, so I got it in green, but I also got it in ink black. And again, that badge absolutely pops off the arm. And I hope you can see, it might be hard to see the shimmer, but there's a black sort of blue shimmer to it. And inside, if I open it up, you have a mesh netting too. So they're a really, really simple jacket, but don't let that fool you on the price. They're not cheap, they won't go cheap, and especially because they are in such pristine condition. If you're a collector and you want one of these to wear, head over to my Insta, they'll be going up now. Now this next jacket is absolutely crazy. It's not the one I'm wearing, because this is the black Tyvek that I just talked to you about a minute ago. But this is 2000 and, let me check the date for you. 2019 winter knit. I'll tell you the story behind it. So I had the yellow Telestella that most of you will have seen on previous videos. It is a beautiful jacket. But when I was wearing it, I didn't quite feel comfortable in it. I felt like it was just on my shoulders a little bit too much. It didn't feel right. And loads of people are after it, so I looked at swap deals by a really, really good lad on the pages, and he said, look, I've got a swap for you. So I got a Gallagher smock, I got a blue one and a grey one, but he also had this, and I said, I'll take it off your hands, because he wasn't going to move it, and I thought, well, I can move it, and he can take a lovely jacket in return. So this was, 2019 winter knit, and my word, is it heavy. The RRP on it is 1,000 of your beautiful English pounds. Here it is. And, right, I wouldn't wear it. I wouldn't personally wear it because it's a bit too out there for me. But if you're into your greens and you're into your knits, there can't be a better knit out there, really. Really heavy. The hood buttons away, which is quite a nice feature. This is a button away hood. There are the buttons there. Inside, so this is all tagged, you see. inside you've got a beautiful black down inner that zips off, which is a massive bonus because sometimes the Dutch roped in, but hopefully you can see there, it's got the zips, and you just zip the down in and out, so when it gets to spring season, you can go just for the green knit itself. It is a serious piece of kit. They've obviously spent quite a bit of money on this Stone Island. I just wouldn't wear it myself, and that's why it went up for sale before this video actually came out, and went straight away, no surprise really. This is an XXL, so they fit true to size really, because they've got a big pit to pit, but then once you put the inner inside it and the actual thickness of the wool itself, yeah, they fit true to size as an XXL. But yeah, I just thought I would show you it because I got it in, and not a lot of people have seen it. It's the first one I've ever had in. They did it in green, they did it in black. Now let's get on to one of my favourite pieces that I got in this week. And here it is. This is one of the most favourite jackets I've got in the last couple of weeks. It's a 2020 summer-spring season plated reflective jacket with a dust colour treatment on it. And it is absolutely banging. Before I talk about it, have a little look at these pictures, and I've put it alongside some elevator music. I hope you enjoyed the elevator music. Picked it because it was such a beautifully composed piece of music. Or I'll look through the rest of them and I just thought elevator music, why not put it on there? But here it is. It's a plated reflective jacket from 2020. It's dust finished. That means it's dust finished all over the jacket, but it's also dust finished on the badge. The only problem with these special badges is that when you lose your badge, it's almost impossible to find a badge to replace it. Good luck finding one. But yeah, here it is. The reason why I like it is because the past plated reflectives that went in the sales stupidly cheap. There was a green pocket and a yellow pocket and a black pocket and a pink pocket and I don't know what other colour pockets. But they went in the sales and then now they are mega sought after. But they've already sort of gone through the test of time to see how they hold up. There's no peeling on them, so they hold up really well in terms of the material. The one thing that the plated reflectives from past do suffer from is scratches, and almost by putting a dust finish on top of this, you're not really going to see the scratches, which is a massive bonus really when you're spending. I think the RRP on this was over £1,000. So when you're spending that much money, you don't want to see the scratches on the reflective. There's been loads of reflectives out in the past, marina reflectives, liquid reflectives, plated reflectives, pixel reflectives, you name it. But these look like they're going to stand the test of time in terms of not falling apart. So why do I like it? Well, it's pretty simple. It's a simple design. The reflection on it is absolutely quality, as I hope you saw from the pictures. This is an XL, and it probably fits somewhere between an XL and an XXL. So I'm normally somewhere between those sizes, and this would be my size jacket. So yeah, I would guess probably it's almost true to size. Maybe you could get away with going down one size. It's somewhere in between, depending on how you like the fit. I've only got a t-shirt on with this. It's got 2 front pockets. It's got zip-up sides to give you a little bit extra room because it is a mid-length jacket again. So some people don't like it hugging around the thighs if they're walking. Well, it zips up. It's hooded. If it doesn't have a hood, the chances are I'm not going to like it. And And yeah, it's an absolutely quality piece of kit. Would I pay £1,150 for it new? No, I don't think so. And people say to me like, how big is your collection? My collection is not big. I get jackets in, I send jackets out. The idea is that you as the viewers get to see these jackets. So my collection's not big. I just keep some of the nicest ones, ones that I'm going to wear. I always say you can only wear one jacket at a time. So there's no point having thousands of them unless you're just a collector and you've got loads of surplus cash that you're not bothered about. So I don't hold on to many jackets. I just keep the ones that I know I'm going to wear. Normally, I keep the summer ones for summer and the winter ones for winter instead of having 30 of each. But yeah, this is the plated reflective 2020 and it will be on sale on my Instagram and it's an absolute banger. And that brings me to the end of another video. Next week, I'm going to be looking at the Liam Gallagher smock. People will absolutely rip me apart for calling it the Liam Gallagher smock, but it is, and that's what it's always going to be known as. So look forward to that one. Do head across to my Instagram. You should know it by now, but here it is. Do click on the subscribe button, like this video, put comments underneath it. It all helps in the interactions. If you've got any questions or you want me to review anything or you just want to chat, here's my email below. Today is a Sunday. I thought the weather was getting better. Apparently the snow is coming soon. Have a lovely weekend or have a lovely day if you're watching this on a different day. Look after yourselves as always, and I'll see you back next week for the Liam Gallagher smock.